she never would leave me, no. I got a real one, if I broke, she never would leave me, no. I got a real one, if I broke, she never would leave me, no. I got a real one. Yeah, I bought a condo and it's cozy. My neighbors nosy. They see a young walk in with his kids, they don't know who he is, they didn't know that he young. No chain on no rollie, I move around dolly and touch. Not cause I'm hard, but cause I got God. I heard it be blowing up bad, but I think it's better to slowly erupt. That money was burning a hole in my pocket and I burned a little hole in my gut. We walked in the function, they dog got the bump and my dog got the rushing like Soviet pup. Roof, nah, don't shoot. 2-6, we got loose screw. Turned like a Rubik's Cube. I don't really do the cameras. I be low in Los Angeles. Ain't never gonna see me. I might as well be in Canada. Ain't never gonna be me. It's best stay in your parameters. You know they gon' GOAT me. I spell it out for you like fabulous. About to go put up on Riri. That for the feature. Ben Franklin, no. You ain't gonna catch me in the type of places everybody go. I know exactly what my hands is supposed to carry a lot of dough. I had no pot to dive. The fence can't sit around and bone no. Take a break. Not to a great relationship, at least I try. Somebody gotta make a couple rounds.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, Nestor Cortez Jr. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. It doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Ready to go? Here's Xander Bogaerts. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Out towards right center field. And it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And here is Jake Cronenworth. Slapped foul. The 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Bader calls it in, and there's one away. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Ha-Sung Kim.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Juan Soto in the box now. No balls and a strike. The pitch. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And now the lefty gets a piece and stays alive. The next offering misses. 1-2 the count. Got him swinging.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Manny Machado up to the plate. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. in there, and it's 0-1. Singing Manny Machado, what a player he's turned into. Multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Star appearances, and a guy who was the 3rd overall pick in the 2010 draft behind Bryce Harper and Jameson Taillon.
He's going.
Bogart's on the go. Strike in there. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
0-2 now. That one missed.
Well, it's so great to see him put together such an awesome career when early on he had those issues with his knee.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. One left for San Diego, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in New York, our starter in this one, Yu Darvish. Going to be hard to top his last start, Siggy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
We go to the bottom of the first. And the batter now, Anthony Volpe.
The shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And he deals. That's through there for a strike. Chris, Yu Darvish debuted with the Rangers back in 2012. It's been a pretty successful big league career. He's been an all-star multiple times and a guy with all those pitches. He gives PitchCom a run for its money, I think you'd say. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Yeah, I remember when he came into the league and talking about 7, 8 pitches that this guy had. And wow, you're just scratching your head. If you're a hitter, what do you look for?
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. One gone, bottom half of the first.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. One down, base is empty. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here. His 4th home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
One out, base is empty. Aaron Judge will hit next. 2nd in the AL in home runs. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball. Here comes an 0-2 to Judge. Swings and misses. 2 gone now.
Batting 4th.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Drove in both of their runs last night. Swings through that one. 0-1. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence. And Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
he's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Top of the second. Here's the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz. The wind of the pitch. High fly ball, right field. Judge is there. He's there. He's got it. 1 down. Now it's Matt Carpenter.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Cortez, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. That one fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 7. The catcher, Austin Nola.
And now it's Austin Nola. That's in there, and it's 0-1. And there's the strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Bader should have it. Makes the catch, inning over. Padres go down quietly. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
Trust me when I tell you no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special on my essence.
Back in New York. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman,
Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
Darvish back to work. Gets the call. Strike 1. Righty delivers.
Ball 1.
Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Ball.
Falling behind 2-1. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Next pitch is popped up. Machado moving under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And the righty deals. And fouled off. Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. And now Oswaldo Cabrera. On the ground. Throw over to Cronenworth, and that's the third out. Down in order go the Yankees, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Ha-Sung Kim. Kim in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's a native of South Korea. The pitch. There's a strike.
Here's a fun fact for you. We've never had more active players from South Korea in Major League Baseball than we do right now.
That's in there. That's strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Next offering misses, and that is ball one.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Outside.
That's off the mark. Ball two.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Grisham goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Check swing. He went, and the count is 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. That one's in there, 0-1. Even though Bogaerts at the beginning of his career signed with and then played for the Boston Red Sox, his favorite player growing up was Derek Jeter, and that's why he wore number 2.
1-1.
The 1-1. Check swing, no appeal.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And now it's filled up. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw one. Cronenworth in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Clips the outside corner, and 1-1. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Bounced up the middle. And it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. And there's a foul ball. Bogarts over at second. Cronenworth on at first with 2 down. And a pitch. And that one missing low.
1-2.
Line drive, Volpe. They take the force out number 3. 2 left on. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. Yankees 1 and the Padres nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now Bader up to the plate. And the pitch. Darvish, who's played for the Rangers, Dodgers, Cubs, and Padres, but he's been an all-star in both leagues, Singy.
An all-star and a fan favorite, has really become an endeared player to the Padres fans there. They got a mural painted of him somewhere in the city.
The 1-1. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two now. And down on strikes. And there's 1 down.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And another ball.
2-1. Two
2-1 now. And that's in the dirt. That's in there, and it's 3-2.
Full count.
And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. And here is Anthony Volpe. Led off the game with a strikeout. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. The Yanks go in order, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's Machado. That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
Hey, Boog, did you know Manny Machado is the youngest player in history to have a walk-off grand slam in both leagues?
I did not know that. Next one misses, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. Right side, and foul ball. The pitch. Down the right field line and a base hit. Next for the Padres, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Good eye right there. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
At the belt and fires. Line and a base hit into right. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch. It's the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now here is Matt Carpenter.
Hook ball.
There's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Machado at second. Cruz at first with no outs. On the ground, 2 ball. Quickly to second for 1. And that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Austin Nola, the next up for the Padres.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And first offering is fouled off. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. Kicks and fires. Called strike right there. 2 outs with a runner at third. That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. The run scores from third. It's 1-1. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Darvish back to work. Just missed. Singy, DJ LeMahieu earned a pretty cool distinction when he won the American League batting title with the Yankees in 2020. He became the first player in the modern era to win a batting title in both leagues. Remember, he won with the Rockies the batting title in the National League in 2016. Cruz makes the play. One up, one down.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here comes Aaron Judge. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Now 1-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
2-1 on Judge.
Ball, no.
And the right-hander deals. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
1-0.
Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Over to Kim. 1. And that's 2. Nothing across here this half. Back in the Bronx. Top 5. John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Ha-Sung Kim. That's in there. And that is strike 1. That's to third. Donaldson. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play. And we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell in live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for him. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a strike. Here's a 1-1.
Down.
And there's a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. Torres over to first. That takes care of Grisham.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. When you look at Sander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to get.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. Padres down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Gleyber Torres. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
On a line out towards center. And he makes the grab. And there's one down. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Off the mark there. Ball one. And there's a ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And a pitch.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Here's a 2-1. Line drive, base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. Slider misses outside.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. Harrison Bader waiting to hit for the Yankees. In there at the knees. And now 3 balls and a strike. Downstairs, and it misses ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
1 down. Harrison Bader now at the plate. Here's a swing and a drive. This one headed down the left field line. If it's there, it's gone out of here. Harrison Bader leaves the yard, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 4-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's Jose Trevino. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a pop-up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Steven Wilson preparing to come on if needed. Hill getting loose as well. The 1-0. Smash to the left side. In plenty of time to first. Inning over. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in the Bronx. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And he deals. That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out. Now the youngster Juan Soto That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Nestor Cortez Jr. won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Clark Schmidt takes over on the mound.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Here's Manny Machado. In there, and it's 0-1. Chris, whether it's superstition or things guys do just to get themselves mentally focused, Manny Machado has a routine. He'll write the initials FN in the infield dirt to honor his grandfather, Francisco Nunez. Torres pulls it down, and there's two gone. So digging in, Nelson Cruz, 1 for 2. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner leads away at second. And it goes just foul.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Soto at second with 2 down. Back to the mound. Volpe throws it to first in time. And that is that. Tidy work out of the Yankee bullpen there. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees 4 and the Padres 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Steven Wilson.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
DJ LeMahieu to start it off. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. The pitch. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Here's a 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
That one out to right. Makes the grab, 1 down. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
It's Aaron Judge now. That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. In the air, out towards left center. Grisham settles under it. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Man at first. Gleyber Torres up to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Torres, a former All-Star, 26 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One left for the... Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. Now the DH for the Padres, Matt Carpenter. And he takes a strike. Next pitch misses. Ball 1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Carpenter checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held up. 2-2 now. Way high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
On the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now, the catcher.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Austin Nola.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. LeMahieu pulls that one down, out. Number 2. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball inside.
Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs. Right through there, got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, and they trail it 4-1. Nabil Prismat on the pitch here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. That one down the line. Cronenworth takes it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now got left field.
So up next, Oswaldo Cabrera. Fouled off. He was late. Rips that one center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
First pitch just misses. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Drew Pomeranz getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. And the 1-0. And that one fouled off. On the ground right side. The throw to first. That ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down that time. 8th. Welcome back. Leading off, Trent Grisham. And a pitch.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And that one is lifted in the air. Judge is under it. Squeezes it. 1 away. It's Xander Bogaerts now.
Shortstop, Xander
Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The 0-2. In the air, left side. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
The first baseman,
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. 1 for 3. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1.
Oh, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Foul ball. 0-2 now. Out towards left center. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. And this is still a 4. Tim Hill gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can.
And the pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So the batting order turns over. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Trevino gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fouled off left side. And now the lefty. And that one missing low. Bullpen action for the Padres. Drew Pomerantz getting loose out there. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Nola under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Up next to the Yankees. The first baseman.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Gets under it and pops it up. Kim sizing this one up. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ripped to short. On to Kim, and that'll do it. The Yanks lead one, but they lead it 4-1. New pitcher on now, Michael King.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fought off foul. Righty to the plate. And that's outside.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And a 1-2. And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
And Manny gets a piece. The 0-1. Late with the swing there.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Runner at first with no outs here. Just missed.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Cruz stands in now and watches strike one. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
Well, I didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And the 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Next pitch is outside. Soto off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 5 hits.
stress.